Hello, I'm Jason Stephenson. Welcome to Tiny Daily Kick. There's a strange moment that can happen when you've done something big for a long time and then you start again. You start something small again. And some might expect confidence to carry over automatically. You might assume that momentum just follows you, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you can go from a space where thousands or millions of people are listening to a space where very few are. And I'll be honest, that moment can be difficult. I've spent years speaking into microphones, years creating, showing up, sharing, and then here I am starting something new and the numbers are quiet. 50 downloads, a handful of listeners, a blank space where certainty used to live. And that brings up questions. Do I still believe in what I'm saying? Do I still believe my voice matters here? And would I keep doing this if no one clapped? And these questions mean something real is happening underneath here, because belief doesn't really get tested when things are easy. It gets tested when the external feedback drops away and you're left with your own reasons for continuing onwards. That's where I've found myself lately. And maybe you've been there too, in your own way. Maybe it's been a business you've been building, a creative project that you've just started, a choice that you made that hasn't paid off yet, a version of yourself that you're still becoming. There's a moment in all of that where belief stops being an idea and starts being a decision. And Bob Proctor used to talk about beliefs as he called them quiet architects. They shape outcomes slowly, invisibly, and consistently. I've been sitting with that lately, watching my own beliefs show themselves when I know that no one's watching. And I notice something important. When I ask myself, okay, do I believe in myself? Well, the honest answer is yes. And when I ask, do I believe that this work has value? The answer, again, is yes. And when I ask, would I still do this if it only helped one person? And the answer doesn't hesitate. And that's where something shifts, because suddenly this isn't about proving anything. It's actually about honoring something within me. I realize that I'm not willing to abandon the younger version of me who always wanted to speak into a microphone, and the one who didn't need numbers or approval, just a chance to be heard and to help someone feel less alone. And that younger version is still here, and he deserves follow through. And that could mean showing up when it would be easier to stop, continuing even when doubt taps you on the shoulder. And doubt will always show up, it always does. I still doubt myself sometimes. You probably do too. And that doesn't disqualify us, it places us right in the smack bang middle of being human. And I don't think our work is to eliminate the doubt. I think the work is to not let doubt be our decision maker, that we begin to push through the doubt. And there's a difference between questioning yourself and abandoning yourself. And belief lives in that difference. Belief is choosing to continue even when the outcome hasn't caught up yet. Belief is staying in service instead of chasing any reassurance. Belief is doing the things that matter to you, not because it's being measured yet. So today's Tiny Daily Kick is choose one small action that aligns with what you believe, even if no one notices it today. It might be sending the email, recording the idea, applying for the thing, saying yes, saying no, continuing on quietly. Beliefs don't grow through these grand gestures. They grow through repeated, ordinary actions that say, I'm still here, I'm still showing up. And something interesting happens when you live like that. The numbers eventually move. The confidence deepens, the work begins to feel steadier, and the outside noise begins to lose its grip. But even if none of that happened right away, you'd still be building something solid inside yourself. And that matters more than most people realize. If this reflection lands for you today and you know someone who's quietly questioning themselves right now, you might want to pass it along. Sometimes one voice at the right moment is enough. Until next time, I'm Jason Stephenson. Imagine boldly, then go out and live it.